Hey there. Today I'm doing an interview with EFC. You can see all their content on www.edinburghfringe.com or follow them on Twitter at Fringe Edinburgh. EFC. Hey, so here's the interview. I might be glancing up and down because I've written the interview questions in front of me so that I can see them, a little cheat sheet. So introduce myself, I'm Steve, I wrote Paradise Lodge. And together with Sophie, my acting partner, we play lots of different characters in it. I'm dressed as one of the characters now, Eric. We play Eric and Kylie, a ukulele duo, a 40s duo performing in a care home. That's the premise. And then we turn into lots of other characters. You can see some of the hats up here. And we tell the stories of some of the residents that are in the care home and bring it up to date. It's a dysfunctional duo of mine. They're falling apart. Top reason for people seeing the show will be that it's uplifting, it's thought-provoking, but it will leave you feeling better about yourself and about the world. For us, a successful Fringe run would be raising awareness of dementia and related subjects, and of course we'd like to reach as wide an audience as possible to be able to do that. Top 3 tips, it says, for first-time Edinburgh people. Difficult really. Sophie's never been before and I've only been once. That was in 1986, and it was a serious show. It started at midnight. I slept on somebody's floor while I was there, and I was occasionally drunk. I certainly had a take and drink when I went on stage. So my top 3 tips then would be, don't do any of that. Definitely not. Now this show was inspired by caring for my mother-in-law, Dorothy, when she was living with dementia. Because I'm an actor and my wife's working full-time, so I was the one that took up a lot of the slack, so I ended up taking her to lots of hospital visits, doctor's visits, shopping, days out, stuff like that, you know, out for lunch, out to the garden centre and things like that. And obviously got to see close hand the deterioration and what was happening with her and the condition. Very upsetting, obviously. I wanted to make some sense out of the whole thing. I started writing things down as I was sat there with her and all, and eventually it became this play. So lots of the scenes that you see in the play are based on reality, of course. You know, a lot of the scenes actually happened, which was upsetting at first doing them again, and certainly upsetting for my wife to come and see them, but we feel that it's worth it. A key message, it's asking, what key message comes across? And I suppose it would be that if you're a carer that's helping someone or looking after someone who's got the condition, dementia or Alzheimer's, or whether you're a person who's living with the condition yourself, you're not alone. I think that's the main thing that I'd like to put across. Now there have been audience members with the condition, with Alzheimer's, with dementia, who've come to see the play. They certainly join in the songs, and as you may or may not know, people with dementia often do remember once a song kicks off all the words, and it is amazing to see them sing along with all the words. And occasionally, because the reality's shifted, they do join in with the show as well. So that's great when they do, because it's usually on point and it's usually definitely about what's happening with the characters and the situation at the time. So we encourage that, it's great, and it's always worked out well. The other people in the audience as well deal with that very well. It's almost as if they haven't dealt with dementia before, they're dealing with it there in real life at the same time as it's happening in the show. So that's been a real bonus. And people who are carers, whether professional or whether they're just caring for a loved one, they've been to see it as well. And to them, reassuringly, they've said it's authentic. And although some of them said, oh, I was a bit worried if I'm going to be upset by seeing the whole thing, they've ended up saying, well, I've seen those scenes anyway, so as I was saying before, they're the ones who've said to me that it's good to know that we're not alone in this situation. It is an emotive situation, there's no question about it, dealing with dementia, an emotive show, and we don't pull any punches. The scenes are real, and it is upsetting here and there, as inevitably it is for anyone dealing with it. But there's laughs as well, especially with this dysfunctional duo as they fall apart. We can have a few laughs, and there's a little Beyonce thrown in as well. When I leave my duo partner, Kylie, on her own, she starts singing Beyonce with the people in the care home, and Eric's not very happy about that at all, because she's not being 1940s, and he's very strict about that. So we are promoting the show, obviously. This is part of our promotion for it, and thank you for letting us do this. We're doing some couple of previews in libraries where they're having Dementia Awareness Weeks, and also we've done one with a charity for over 50s. They've been very supportive of us as well. We're also doing 3 previews up in Edinburgh while we're there. We're doing one on the 31st of July, one on the 1st of August, and one on the 2nd of August. And we have some Twittery type handles as well, whatever you call them. I'm not really up with all this. I'm going to put them there so you can do a little screen grab shot or whatever it is you do. There's our ones at the top, our Facebook, our Twitter, and our Instagram. And below there are the underbelly ones. Hashtag follow the cow. Right. So, I hope I haven't rushed through that too quick. It's all alright for you. It just remains to say where and when now, which I'm going to do in the form of a song, what I've written, specially for it. It's in the style of the 40s duo kind of thing. But it should give you all the information you need. Stand by. Here we come. We're down at the underbelly, Bristol Square. The dairy room, you find us there. So bring a pal, pull up a chair, come and see Paradise Lodge. All shows start at 1:15. After lunch we set the scene to have some laughs, but keep it clean. Come and see Paradise Lodge. Come and see Paradise Lodge. It's a subject you can't dodge. Come see Paradise Lodge. Laugh and cry and sing your heart out. So now you know when, you know where. 1:15 in Bristol Square. Treat yourself, join us there. Come and see Paradise. It's so good you'll see it twice. Come see Paradise Lodge. Book early.